morning and welcome back to another video. It is Monday now and I thought you would spend the week with us this week. I thought I'd do a little week in our life. And we're in Fort William just now. We came in this morning. It was absolutely torrential when I got up this morning. I'll put some clips at the start to show you. The rain was like bouncing off the roads. It was horrible, but we got into Fort William. It's actually now went off and it's cold and like grey, but it's dry. And we're just doing some errands today. I need to go to the post office to post some vintage parcels. Tell me you're a mum without posting vintage parcels all the time. I'm selling some maternity jeans that no longer fit. So I'm selling those. We want to do a little bit of shopping. We've just been to Aldi. We're parked up. There's like a little retail park here and it's got an Aldi and an M&S, a couple other shops. We've just been doing a wee bit of shopping. We need to pick up a few things. We're on a mission to find some chocolate. They had no vegan chocolate in Aldi. They do some, but they just didn't have any. So we're going to head over to Morrison's and get some chocolate for me. All I want. I was talking to someone the other day about like the pros and cons of living in the Highlands, and like for me as a vegan, like the number one con is not having as much access to vegan chocolate, because the co-op in our village only sells like one bar and it's not my favourite, which is me being picky, but it's not. So we're going to go to Morrison's because they've got a huge selection, and then we're going to get lunch, and then we're going to go to soft play. There's soft play in Fort William, so we're going to go home and spend some of the afternoon there and then head home. So I thought I would take you along for part of the day, see what I filmed this week. I actually start my new job tomorrow, which has happened very fast, so I'm sure I'll talk about that tomorrow. And then the usual, we've got a couple of baby groups this week, a lot of walks, and hopefully we'll get some dry weather too. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Almost gave up on finding the vegan cream eggs, but we've just come down the Easter aisle and I've got them. I wonder how many I should take. They've got a whole box of them. Hello and welcome to Wednesday now. I am just heading into the village to go to baby group, but the walk is just along by this river. It's just so beautiful. It's absolutely pouring with rain, hence the rain jacket at the moment on the wellies that I've got on as well. But yeah, it's Wednesday now. I ended up not really filming anything yesterday because I started my new job last night and was just feeling a bit like first aid nerves. I'm sure I'll talk about it probably tomorrow because I'm back in tomorrow evening. But yeah, I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed by it because we had a lot going on yesterday. Just look at the river. It's just lovely. We had a new baby group that we went to yesterday as well in the morning. And just getting into the new rhythm of me needing to leave the house a couple of nights a week. Okay, I'm pushing up a hill, hang on. Sorry, part of the path I was walking in is up a little bit of a hill and it's hard to push with one hand. But yeah, we were at a new baby group yesterday as well, and just getting into that new rhythm of me needing to go out the door and naps and getting ready and eating early and walking the dog and just everything that goes along with it, so that when my partner finishes work early, he can kind of take over and then I can run out the door. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired today. I'm definitely feeling quite exhausted from the past couple of days because we were out all day Monday. So we've got this group this morning that we go to, and then after that it's going to be a fairly chilled out day in the house. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Well, happy Thursday. As you can tell, it is another extremely wet day. It is just absolutely bucketing here. But we've decided to come out and get our first walk of the day done because I've set the weather for today and it's going to rain all day, so we may as well just get a walk in. So the gang is out here, I'm here, he's here, and Ripley is down at my feet. I don't know if you can tell, I'll zoom in on the waterfall in another clip. It is so heavy today, and when you walk closer to it, you get like a spray off it. It's been raining here for a few days now. But once again, we have the whole place to ourselves. This is like such a busy place in the summertime, because there's a car park and it is literally a 5-minute walk from the car park and it's a huge waterfall. But off season, on a rainy day, It's really quiet. So we tend to come here off season and probably won't come here as much in the summertime. But let's go have a closer look. So I've never actually done it before, but I don't know if you can see here there's little wooden planks. You can actually like walk round, and then over here there's like a rope bridge, and you can walk around and you actually cross and get further into it. But I've usually had like one of the gang here with me and I've not been able to do it. But I mean, on a day like today it doesn't look safe in the slightest, but it is something you can do. It is now Thursday evening and I've just pulled up to work, so I thought I'd give you a bit of an update. So I've started working in one, oh my hair's such a mess, in one of the shops that is in one of the villages that's near us. I'm doing a couple of evenings a week, which is perfect because my boyfriend can work, I can take care of our son, and then we can kind of swap over. So it's a couple of evenings a week until 10, so it's really good. I had a job previously, I was in a job and was let go during my maternity leave, like let go under the guise of a restructure. Yeah, they told me they were doing a restructure and I could apply for this other job, but the job wasn't suited to a new mum, and I was doing part-time and they wanted me to go to full-time, so it wasn't ideal, it wasn't going to work. So I've been out of work for a few months and now I found something and it's really good. Everyone seems really lovely. I don't want to say where it is, but it's in a village that's within driving distance from where I am, and I'm about to go in for my second shift. So yeah, I will see you later. Hi, good morning. It is Friday now, if you can't tell by the blue sky, more blue sky up there. It is blue skies, it's finally stopped raining. It actually feels like really mild today as well, and we've just come up the West Highlands Way path where Ripley's just like bounding around in the streams over there, to give her a decent walk. Like, I feel absolutely shattered this morning, like getting into the swing of working a couple of nights a week and being out, but also having like a toddler all day. It's pretty tiring. So I was going to take it easy, but also she's not been out properly all week. Like, she's just been around the village because the rain has just been so bad. So we thought we would do a big walk. Yeah, you laughing at her? She's like bounding around behind the camera. So we thought we'd do a big walk. So we're going to kind of walk for about 45 minutes and then turn around and go home and then have like a quiet afternoon in the house. Sorry, I'm trying to judge him not looking round. So I'm going to go for now, but I'll show you the walk while we're on it. Despite what I was saying there about the beautiful weather, it's just started raining. It's just like came out of nowhere, and now I'm looking back at the path that we came along and it's totally covered. Like, the whole sky is grey and foggy, and we didn't bring a rain cover or a rain jacket either. So that's our, we were happy for like 5 minutes of sun and now it's just pouring again. It's a few hours later now. We got home. I can't believe it was raining on the walk. Like, it was so sunny, and then I was like, oh, is it spitting? And I was looking up and like it just was complete grey clouds over us, and I looked back at the path that we'd come along and it was really wet, so we just decided to come and turn around and go home rather than continue to then have to just walk back in more rain. And we got back and then my son went down for a 2-hour nap, so I sat on the sofa and caught up with The Pit, which is my new favourite TV show. Season 2 is not as good as season 1. Season 1 was brilliant, but I'm still enjoying it. So I just relaxed on the sofa, which I never do, so it was really, really nice. I feel much more relaxed now. And I've just made my favourite lunch of the week, which is like what I've been having every day. And it's just such a simple vegan wrap. I'm just having a wrap with hummus, loads of veg in it and some vegan chicken. I'm gonna eat that, and I think I'll just end today's video here. Yeah, it's nice to spend a whole week together. I'm not sure what I'm going to film next week. My mum's up for a couple of days, I probably won't film on those days, so maybe later in the week. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, leave me a comment. It's really been nice to hear from people that also live in the Highlands as well. Like, that's really cool. So yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.